All right, if you're new, welcome. If you've been here before, you guys know it's Dragon Link, and have not played the ladder in a long time. Played against some Sprite dudes, and they just kind of just rubbed me the wrong way. I was like, you know what? I'm about to just go ham, and managed to grab it. Got a little defeated, you know what I mean? Because the way I used to play doesn't really work anymore. You gotta adapt to times, right? Is our dragons a tier 1 deck right now? Obviously not. You know what I mean? But can they compete with Sprite for sure? And can they? I think the goal right now is you have to play 60 cards if you're gonna play Dragon Link. But this video isn't gonna be about per se Dragon Link. Obviously that's gonna be the bridge, but mainly I'm just going to show you guys how to play against it, or basically how to deal with this meta, because people are playing. Even heroes are back right now. So if you're any hero players out there, heroes are back right now because no one's playing Nibiru. So it's like, okay, I can get away with my crazy weird combo. So, um, yeah, without further ado, we'll hop into that. And what else? Oh yeah, shout out to anyone who showed up to the thing. I'll probably do another one next month. Um, and most likely I'll probably be moving away from Dragon Link, unfortunately. Not saying that I'm bored of the deck. I'm not bored of the deck at all. But just to get some more different content, stuff like that, on the channel. Just see where it goes. I'm not gonna play. I probably won't play Sprite because I'm not gonna drop money like that. But I don't know. We'll play around with it. I'll find me another deck. I might just try other decks. And yeah. But I'm rambling. Let's check out the first one. Before we do that, I figure I'd show you guys the streak. Before this 5 game lose streak, I was on a 7 game win streak. Was about to hit Diamond 1, and then this homie came along. Yeah, you see the game, you see the match, right? It was seven rounds. So I mean, I was trying my darnest to win this game. In fact, let's watch it. Let's check it out. Let's just hop right on in. I'll show you the rest of the list as we go. This was a different Dragon League version I was running right here. This is when I was kind of like, Sprite's not really doing much. I'm just gonna play the deck I've been playing forever, and had a little surprise. So as you see, we are dropping in. I got a solid hand here. He ashes it, no biggie. I still got some more sauce. Unfortunately, I have to use my normal summon. So yeah, we're going there. Striker, I already have boot sector in my hand, so like, okay, that's pointless. Going to Romulus, and yeah, I think really don't have anything. He trolls me. That's what it was. This was like just one of those games that just kept going and going and going. Even misplayed too. Like I misplayed hard. See, guy doesn't have anything. They're playing so much hand traps. They don't even have an engine to even start their hand. So I'm just like, okay, I'm just gonna try to get something going. And he ashes me again, and I'm like, I have nothing. I'm like, okay, maybe I can draw something out the chaos space. I draw another chaos space, and then he draws me again. So I'm like, I'm flustered right now. I'm like, what do you do, right? What do you do? Lightning storms the back row, so I can't keep drawing. And then like this is a complete misplay. I gave him my ash, and I gave him my negate for an imperm. Completely ruin any kind of leverage I had in this game. And again, they get one level 2, and it's just. I mean, I guess he could have played with the one. I don't know. Maybe he was saving that for something else, and I didn't have anything. I don't know. But this is where I say hand traps really don't do anything. Okay, I hand trap blue. What does that mean? Nothing. I'm still gonna bring out giant. I'm still gonna grab the toad. I'm still gonna use. You know, what I mean, it's basically how it goes. Either they start with Sprite or they start with Toad. I mean, this is like the pure Sprite version of it, I guess. The Runic one, they just mainly just run Sprite, which is fine. And then we go IP, and again, I have nothing. I got absolutely nothing. Turn 7, I drew garbage. What can you do? I mean, I could have tried to play another turn, but it wasn't gonna happen. So I conceded. Complete complete misplay by me. And this like it literally went downward spiral from here. I just lost, 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 lost. Until finally I hit. Can you see that on the screen? I hit Platinum 2. Got super salty. And this is when I tried the new deck. Got rid of all the hand traps. I mean, I kept some hand traps, but I gutted them. You know, like they're not doing anything for you against Sprite. I guess against the current meta, I guess they're not really doing anything. So here we go, another. Again, okay, I asked it, but what does it do? It doesn't really do anything. You're just gonna boom, 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 and then keep. Either they start with Toad or they start with Sprite. It's there's no win with that. And he goes that. And I have a solid hand. I think my saving grace right here was the fact that I had the Feather Duster. Yeah, he feathered. I mean, he doesn't have anything. So okay, we're gonna immediately Feather Dust. I wish if it was a quick spell, I'd have dropped it on the draw phase. Feather Dust, so he basically pops everything. He freaks out. Look, boom, boom, boom. Chain Link 4. And think what he opts for it then now, doesn't he? Yeah, negate Stolen Traps. Like kind of late, but so I pop that, so I can at least play monsters. And boom, and then we just start to climb. Going to Striker. So again, you just gotta realize what Carrot does. I think Carrot is monsters, or sorry, Carrot is spells, and then red. I wish they would have did the colors for like the cards. Like green would have been, I don't know, you know what I mean? Something cool like that. I'm over here trying to bait him to use this. He's not using it. He's probably saving it for one of these. So I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna keep climbing. They run 2 Sprite Elves, so I'm like, okay, let's just stop there in the butt right now. This is when I whip out the homie right here. I opt not to use its effect because it wouldn't. He would have just negated it. So I went for the sure thing and just popped it right there. Okay. And then we go for that. Yeah, I mean, you just gotta play smart around these guys. No. So this is when I pretty much gutted the deck. And then I think I was going into a negate with this one. Boom, boom. Yeah. Got me a 3 burrow in. He can't do anything with this because I negated it. He must not have any monsters in his hand. You know, free dub, you know. And things turned around from there, as you can tell. Lost one every now and then. But yeah, for the most part, it's just wins. There's one more game. I guess I can show you guys the diamond game, or the game 2 diamond. There was another good one in here. I can't. I'm not gonna hunt for it right now. Just do a quick video for you guys. What is it? Yeah, let's just play. But like I said, I'll probably be playing another deck now. Not saying Dragon Lake's dead or nothing like that, but Sprite just freaking drains you. You're like, oh. I just want to play easy mode now. You gotta use big brain plays to play Dragon Link, I can tell you that. And he does the whole Runic. This is the popular version, and this is how you stop the popular version. This is what I was gonna get at. Basically, this is how every game went for me. Not saying every game went identical to like I didn't draw the same card, but it basically like, okay, just board break. Let them do their thing, because you see I have nothing in my hand right now. Nothing in my hand. Let them play, but you gotta have the board breakers ready and rock and roll. See, here goes Runic. Blase blah, blase la. Okay, you draw your cards, no biggie. So it's a powerful engine. I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. Like this, just the draw power alone, you're just like, look, okay, you've got a solid hand right here, and I'm like, I need a board breaker, and I draw some crap. So I'm like, okay, let's try to negate some. Let's try to get some interaction going out of him. Force that, bam, bam, bam. I'm playing Blaster. I was running Tempest. I'm like, frick it, let's just run Blaster. So I knew he didn't have anything. Let me pause real quick. Sorry about that. It was kind of quick. I knew he didn't have anything to stop this. I mean, unless he had an Ash. I don't know. I guess I kind of just kind of. I guess I gambled. I gambled right there. Went for the grass play, and the grass was pretty trash. Not gonna even lie to you guys. I didn't get anything that should have been, but everything I should have got, I drew. So it's like, what the heck? Who shuffled this deck? Anywho, I had two Apsaradas in there, so I used that. And again, I'm just trying to bait whatever he's got. Whatever he's got. He uses the Call by the Grave. Does not matter. Just how the deck is played, it doesn't matter if you play through the Call by with against Sprite, that is. And look, he basically burnt everything. This is their strategy. When they play the Sprite card, I mean the Runic cards, they can't attack. So don't be afraid to try to play through it. I mean, yes, I'm giving him hand advantage, but I'm also this was freaking cheese right here, bro. This one, like, come on, like, really, dude? Like, really? IP into this? Like, are you freaking kidding me? And so basically, yeah, I got nothing going into, but I know he can't attack me, so I'm like, okay, I really don't need monsters because he can't attack me. So I think the goal when you're playing against Sprite Runic, just be mindful, guys. Try to make them bait out their Runic cards. Because when they bait their Runic cards, you get another turn. Because they're not trying to mill you. The deck cannot out mill you. I mean, the deck is not going to mill you. You know what I mean? It's a literally I'm going to fight you deck. It's not a mill deck. Which is why I say this is a better version of Runic than that pure Runic, which is like just pure cancer. And again, I'm trying to draw. I need to draw one. I need to draw some board breakers and want to do something. Because again, I have look at my hand. I have every card that should be in the graveyard right now. All these cards should be in the graveyard right now. They're in my freaking hand. Like, are you kidding me? You go Sprite. Drop it evenly. So now his whole aura is done, and then he just play his Runic cards again. So guess what? He has to go another turn where he cannot attack. Okay, even better. So again, break their board. Don't trip over the hand traps. If you guys are running a hand trap deck, I don't know what you're running. Board break. Just break their board. That's all you got to do. Again, he played the Ash. Okay, no biggie. I had to skip my attack phase. No problem. I got the bodies in my hand. I just got to get them to the graveyard. You know what I mean? That's the problem. I think I got lucky too. I didn't draw. Yeah, I didn't mill. There you go. He goes again. I didn't mill. See, that's the Feather Duster I needed. That's the last Chaos Space I needed too. See, his draw power is getting less and less. He's probably got full Sprite cards in his hand because they run a very small Sprite engine anyways. Okay, so I had to use Blaster. Bam, use this. At this point, I think I realized, you know how the red light kind of glows? It stopped glowing. So I'm like, okay, even better. So we go Burrowin, and I'm trying to get this card out of my hand. So now I have two dragons. Bring this out of my hand. Okay, now we're working with something. Use that effect. So again, just trying to draw his Runic cards, because the more Runic cards he plays, the longer this game can go, the more chance I got a chance to get back in this. Because they only run, I mean, they only run so many. Look, he's got one elf there. I banned the other elf, so he's got no more elves. What's he gonna do? You know what I mean? Just be mindful of that. Guys. I'll probably wrap it up after this. Yeah, he goes to Carrot. He's trying to force something. Okay, and I knew he's gonna. Now, if he'd baited, had he used his own Carrot, this wouldn't have worked. But I kind of figured he would not. So that's when I opt for this, because this was the play I was trying to go for, and he fell for it. Unless I'm reading this card wrong, can this card not target itself? If you control a level 2 or link monster, you can special. Okay, blah blah blah. You can only once per turn when your opponent activates it, you can tribute one other. Okay, never mind. He did the play exactly, and I didn't know that, but now I know. Okay. So they need another link 2 out there. Okay, so I stopped that. Going into Furious. and he opts for that, and he concedes because I was gonna pop that, and there was nothing he could do. He's going into his next turn with nothing. So yeah, there you guys have it. Thanks for watching. Again, this will probably be the last Dragon Link video for a while. I mean, I'll probably still do Dragon Link. I mean, it's still my deck, but I'll probably be playing some more stuff now. Experimenting with some stuff. I like people see me play Despia a lot, but I mean, maybe I might play Despia to to Diamond One. Got to get ready for that Cup 2 coming up. But yeah, without further ado, guys, peace and love. Take it easy.